analysis and the US President Donald Trump taking credit for the India-Pakistan ceasefire after Operation Sindoor. Yesterday, yet again, he doubled down, even claiming that 5 jets were downed without saying by which side. And this has led to a big controversy in the country. But before we get into the details of what's playing out in the country, listen in to what the US President Donald Trump has said yet again.
Planes were being shot out of the air. 4 or 5, but I think 5 jets were shot down, actually. And Lindsay, that was getting worse and worse, wasn't it? That was looking like it was going to go. These are 2 serious nuclear countries, and they were hitting each other. You know, it seems like a new form of warfare. You saw it recently when you looked at what we did in Iran, where we knocked out their nuclear capability, totally knocked out that. India and Pakistan were going at it, and they were back and forth, and it was getting bigger and bigger, and we got it solved through trade. We said, you guys want to make a trade deal? We're not making a trade deal if you're going to be throwing around weapons, and maybe nuclear weapons, both very powerful nuclear.
So Donald Trump has yet again spoken about trade deal being used to bring the ceasefire between India and Pakistan. That's a statement that Trump has made. And now we are breaking updates coming in. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar appeared to be taking a veiled dig at Donald Trump and those who are backing him, saying India must not be guided by external narratives. He stressed that every decision concerning the country is taken by the leadership and no force can dictate terms to India on how it runs its affairs.
Operation Sindoor is not over. It continues. Some people ask a question, why was it stopped? But some of us have to understand and appreciate. Don't be guided by narratives outside. All decisions in this country, a sovereign nation, are taken by its leadership. There is no power on the planet to dictate India how to handle its affairs.
Tejshri is joining us on the broadcast with the details. And Tejshri, not the first time that the US President Donald Trump has made such a statement, and now a statement has come in from the Vice President himself on saying that the narrative cannot come in from outside the country. The leadership in the country has taken decisions and the country should be united on the same.
Well, absolutely. Remember, not for the first time, United States President Donald Trump has made the statement about mediation. But yes, in fact, for the first time, he had mentioned about the jets being down. There was a lot of politics also played over here as far as the statement given by Donald Trump is concerned. But let us talk about what India has to say on it. India, since day one, has made its stance very clear. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been reiterating all these things that if it is about India and Pakistan, then talks only will happen on Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Talks only will happen about POK, nothing more or less than that. And there was never third-party mediation. There is never third-party mediation, and there will be never third-party mediation. It is India who will be taking all the decisions, and that is what had happened during Operation Sindoor as well. We in fact also heard that what Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar said, he also in fact meant that India will be taking all the decisions. There will be no third power who will be intervening in what decision India has to take, and it is the leadership who takes the decision. This is also, he has made it clear. And in fact, remember that during Operation Sindoor as well, multiple times India has put its stance very much clear, even after Donald Trump's statement that it was Pakistan who, after getting rattled by the impact of Operation Sindoor, by getting impacted and destroyed by the attacks, the precise attacks that were carried by Indian Army on the military bases and the terrorist bases as well, it was Pakistan who approached India. Then the talks were held between both the DGMOs, and then they came to a consensus of putting a ceasefire of the ceasefire. But as Vice President also mentioned, that Operation Sindoor still continues. It has not ended. So that is also a big statement coming in. And in fact, remember that on one hand, where Congress party is politicizing the entire issue, questioning the kind of statement that Trump, the US President, is giving. Also remember that it is the same United States who has also declared TRF as designated TRF as the terror organization. So all these things in fact should be kept in mind, and then only the statements should be made. But yes, the statement coming in from the Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar is also of a great importance, where he mentions about, you know, how India is a global power #1 and how India takes its decision on their own, on its own, and the third party intervention could never be in interest, and India could never appreciate it as well.
Yes, and the question is, what does the opposition want? Every single time the US president makes a statement, should the MEA rush in to issue a clarification? Because an official statement has already been given. But unfortunately, politics continue to erupt over Trump's remarks and Rahul Gandhi's tweet questioning the Prime Minister as well. The Congress leaders Pramod Tiwari as well as Manikim Tagore also asked why the Prime Minister is silent instead of responding to Trump. The BJP's Sudhanshu Trivedi has hit back, saying the Congress only sees negativity, while the party spokesperson Ajay Alok added that the entire world has dismissed Trump's claims.
24वीं बार 2 दर्जन बार ट्रंप कह रहा है कि उन्होंने ट्रेड का लालच देके सीज फायर कराया है भारत और पाकिस्तान की सेनाओं के बीच। आप दृढ़ता से कहते क्यों नहीं कि दोनों के बीच सीज फायर? और अब तो बोल दीजिए।
It is 25th time President Trump has claimed that he is the person who made the ceasefire possible. My question to Prime Minister is, why he is on a Mount Everest for so long? Why he is not replying to President Trump?
देखिए, ये नहीं है समस्या। कांग्रेस पार्टी के साथ ये है कि उन्हें हर श्रेष्ठ चीज में नकारात्मकता देखनी है। सबसे ज्यादा विदेश घूमते हैं, उन्हें विदेश नीति की समझ नहीं है, और जो विदेश नीति को सर्कस कहते थे, मुझे लगता है उन्हें अपने दिमाग के सर्किट को चेक करने की आवश्यकता है।
Seems to me that Donald Trump is inspiring Rahul Gandhi these days all the time. The whole country does not believe Donald Trump. The world does not believe Donald Trump. But Congress party and Rahul Gandhi do believe Donald Trump.
Now, the Union Minister Dharmendra Pradhan has hit back at the doubters, saying this is Rahul Gandhi's agenda to defame Bharat. Dharmendra Pradhan has slammed Rahul Gandhi and has said that Rahul Gandhi is now opposing India itself, saying he is maligning India. Look at what Dharmendra Pradhan has said, waking up to Rahul Gandhi eagerly waiting for an opportunity to seize any baseless issue to demean India. Continuous failure has plunged Rahul Gandhi to an abyss of ideological emptiness. In opposing the BJP, he has reached the point of opposing India itself, saying now it has gone beyond just criticizing the government or the Prime Minister, and now Rahul Gandhi is criticizing the country. We have more breaking updates now coming in.